I would like to understand what is your feeling in general, so what you like and dislike about the public role in promoting the renewable energy sector in Lebanon, but in general in the whole region.
Okay, thank you. I will start with answering the second question, maybe, which will lead us to answering this first one. As mentioned by our colleague at the beginning of the first session and the second session, that really we have a very successful financing mechanism in Lebanon. And in addition to this, we have a very favorable weather condition where we have more than 300 sunny days per year. And the result of this is what we are witnessing actually as a growth in the sector and in the market of renewable energy, and mainly to be more specific, in the solar system, as if it is PV or solar water heater. And definitely the local players, they are benefiting from this market growth, and they are preparing themselves. As you know, Lebanon is not a country, an industrialized country, and this is why most of the companies are system integrators. And this is how we are collaborating with major players, European or American players, in order to collaborate together to grow the market. In addition to this, some companies, as well as our company, we are developing some specific solution to meet the requirement and the need of local market. For example, in Lebanon, we are facing a power cut, and consequently, if we are producing electricity and adopting the on-grid system, we cannot put it on the grid while we have a power cut. So this is why we were forced to develop a kind of controller whereby we can have the PV system enter into synchronization with the generator during the power cut period. For example, in the biomass, we were able to develop an operation for drying and processing and distribution of the biomass in order to promote this, the biomass market in Lebanon. What is also important that could be used mainly as an example for the region is the role that they played, the ministry and the LCEC, in launching key pilot projects, like in the PV sector, for example, the Beirut River Solar Snake. It's a unique project. It's in the heart of the city, and we are using a dead area, which is of a river with a span of 32 meters, to build a kind of landmark in the center of Beirut of 1 megawatt. And what we can say that most of the companies, they were competing on this project, and we were lucky that we won this bid, and we built too much on this project. For example, using this project as reference, actually we have been qualified to be part of the feed-in tariff in Egypt, and our company actually is in the process of establishing 4 SPV to build 200 megawatt of PV in Egypt. In the solar water heater, the growth of the market, we benefit from this growth as a private sector. And however, the Lebanese market is a little bit very limited, is a small market. For example, now a lot of manufacturers, and our company is one of them, they are using Lebanon as a base to manufacture the system and to export it to the region. And this is a way that we can collaborate with our region. In our case, we acquire one company from Netherlands, is a Solior, and actually the manufacturing facilities is based in Lebanon, and we have distributor in all the region, in Egypt, in Jordan, and the whole region. So this is how we can benefit from the legislation and rules, knowing that we're still facing a lot of obstacles, and we can benefit from this session and from our other session to highlight the success story in each country and try to share these best practices because what I've noticed during these 2 sessions that in each country there is something specific that could be used as best practices to be implemented in all other countries. For example, we can use Egyptian model for feed-in tariff, which is very successful and very attractive, as mentioned actually, and we can maybe apply the same scheme and because they are working too much on building the regulation on how to make the contracts bankable, so we can benefit from this experience and try to implement it in all other countries. I think this is by answering the second question of how can we collaborate.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.